Alright, so what's going on, guys? T-Dog Gaming back on the mic once again, and today we're here with My Hero Academia Episode 5 review. Now, I forgot the title Episode 5, but I do know what happened. So we kick off where the last episode left off, of course, where Midoriya got accepted into UA High School. So he's running out to go greet All Might to tell him thank you for helping him, or, you know, what's called, not really for helping him, well, yeah, for helping him, you know, giving him a quirk and everything. And All Might telling him, he's like, you know, yeah, I may have given you a quirk, but just because I work at UA doesn't mean anything. You got in by yourself. I didn't let them know that I had any connection to you. Nothing like that. So that just gives us, you know, that gives us, the audience, and Midoriya hope. That lets him know that he got here through his own, you know, power. Even though technically All Might did give him his quirk, it was still him, like his instincts, his body, his movements, his actions that got him accepted into UA, which is good. You know, some people may just blow over that because the anime seemed to blow over that, but it really was a powerful moment and I really liked it. What's called, him meeting his classmates, it was hilarious. It was hilarious how his mom was, because that's so like moms. It's like, you know, they freak out whenever you're getting ready to go do something new, or whenever you're ready to get on and go on with your life, go do something on your own. You know, they're all freaking out and stuff. And Midoriya's mom was the exact same way. And then at the end, she's like, "Hey, Izuku," and he's like, "What?" Because, you know, he's trying to go. And she's like, "You're so cool." I was like, bruh, like, if my mom told me that, I had to kill myself. Like, I don't need you to say that. Now I'm just playing. But yeah, Midoriya goes to school, and he's sitting out there. He's trying to find his his class. He's class 1A, and he's trying to find his class. And bruh, like, when he finally found it, the door was like huge, because, you know, some people like Mount Lady and all them, you know, they're like really big, so, you know, you have to make room for those type of guys that may have quirks or may have bodies that just stretch out like that. And yeah, it was a funny scene though, because Midoriya is like, what the hell, what's going on with this door? Like, it's just huge, you know. And what's it called, he goes in there and he's thinking about Bakugo and Ida and all them. He's like, bruh, I hope I'm not in the class with those guys. And the first two you see arguing are those guys. I was like, man, bruh, like, this nigga yeah, he gotta be mad. I know he's mad. He gotta be mad. That junk was funny. He was like, bruh, these niggas, like, they were sitting there arguing because Bakugo had his feet on the desk, and Ida's like, "You can't have your feet on the desk," and he's like, "I'll have you know I went to such and such." And Bakugo's like, "Oh, so you're a big shot, huh? You went to this school, you know." And Bakugo, as soon as he sees Midoriya, he's remembering what's it called, that something we saw, well, we didn't see, that happened off screen, where the principal, I guess, of their old junior high was saying that they were the first two to get into UA, and Bakugo was upset about that because he's like, that was gonna be my story, that I was the first of my junior high ever to get into UA. And, you know, Midoriya just had to come and push some of that spotlight off of him. I mean, he is one of the first two still, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, though, what's it called, we see Aizawa Sensei. He's coming in after all the classmates or whatever, they're done greeting each other. Aizawa Sensei comes in like this body bag type, not body bag, but he's like in a sleeping bag type thing, and it's like, he's just sitting there. Like, I love his voice, by the way. It's so like timid, but when he wants to get angry or he wants to up the intensity, he can, you know. So we see Aizawa Sensei come in. They're about to do the practical exam. Midoriya is all freaking out because, you know, everyone's doing so good on the practical exams. And this is my favorite part, not only in the manga, but they did it so well in the anime too. Because, like, when Midoriya is about to launch the ball with all his might, you know, Aizawa erased his quirk, and he's like, you can't do that. Like, what if you're put in a situation where it's like, you either go down the hero and destroy yourself, or, you know, you walk out unharmed, but those people, you know, they get their lives taken. What are you gonna do in that situation? And he was basically saying, Aizawa Sensei was like, you have zero potential, you have no hope of becoming a hero, I don't know how you got in. And Midoriya, he was like, I can do this, I don't care what anybody says, I got this far, I can become a hero. And so the thing that he does, and this is really smart of him, he does use all of his power, but he doesn't use all of his powers until his middle finger is the final finger on the ball, and then he lets it explode within his middle finger instead of his entire arm. And when I seen that in the manga, I was like, bruh, that's so cool. Like, I didn't even know he could do that. I thought he had to use his whole arm. But when he did that, I was like, that's so cool. And to see All Might proud of him, to see Midoriya sitting there smiling, to see Aizawa Sensei being like, okay, yeah, he does have potential. The way they did in the anime was so good. Like, I knew that was going to be a good, powerful, deep scene animated with the music and everything. And it was. It was great. I loved that scene. It was absolutely amazing. But, yeah, that's where the episode ends. Next week, I didn't really see the preview, but I'm pretty sure next week is going to be the test, where they split up into teams of heroes and villains, and oh my god, I was waiting on that. I was so waiting on that. Like, as soon as I read it in the manga, because, spoiler if you guys don't know, Bakugo and Midoriya have a scuffle here. They slightly fight. And when I saw it in the manga, like, the way it was portrayed in the manga was so good. But I was like, bruh, when this is animated, oh my jeez. And it's getting animated next week. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, bruh. Bruh, you don't understand how hyped I am, because I was waiting on that. It's finally about to happen. Let's get into it. But, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That was my review for episode 5 of My Hero Academia. I should be reviewing chapter 89 this Friday. Golden Week was the last week, so, you know, we didn't have a manga chapter on Friday, but we should have one this Friday, and I'm ready for it, because the way last Friday ended, I'm so ready to keep continuing with the story. I love this anime. I love this series in general. 3 versions of the manga, 3 volumes of the manga, I should say, are out right now in English, and I'm getting them next Friday. I should be ordering them next Friday, if everything goes according to plan. And, yeah, bro, I'm actually gonna collect stuff for this anime and manga, so it's like years down the line when everyone's looking for stuff, I'm gonna have like a complete set of the manga, the Blu-rays, the fucking, you know, everything. But yeah, so anyways though, this has been your boy T-Dub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.